Hey, how's it going? I'm Joshua91Tech, and today we're going to be talking about the iPhone SE 2. As you probably know, the original iPhone SE was released in 2016, March to be specific, and if you look at the month it is right now, it's March. There have been quite a few rumors, or there were quite a few rumors, that the iPhone SE 2 would be released this year, 2018, probably in March, and, well, here we are. So is there actually going to be an iPhone SE 2, or is it all just that, rumors? Today we're going to be talking about that and also what to expect if it does come out. So without further ado, let's just jump into this. I think it's safe to say the iPhone SE does need an upgrade. It's Apple's budget phone, so to speak, if you can even call it a budget phone. I mean, it is, for Apple at least, and it's extremely popular. I would say it'd be quite foolish for Apple not to update it, especially since the internals are starting to get outdated. It carries the same processor as the iPhone 6s, which is a 2015 phone, and Apple's still selling it brand new. So originally rumors said that the iPhone SE 2 would be coming out in March of 2018, and unfortunately it looks now like that's not going to be the case. In fact, it actually seems that it might come out in June of 2018, which is kind of strange considering Apple hasn't released an iPhone in June since 2010. But that's what the latest rumors are saying that it's going to come out in WWDC 18, and honestly that kind of makes sense. Rumors have been slowing down a little bit about the iPhone SE 2, which I think is a good indicator that it isn't coming out this month. When an iPhone's about to come out, typically rumors will start coming out really quickly, not slow down, and it has slowed down since, November, December. We were getting a lot more rumors. You might remember I actually did a video on it a while back, I think back in December or November, and I really want to update it because I think things have possibly changed a little bit. Again, the iPhone SE needs an upgrade, and I think it'd be pretty foolish of Apple not to, update the lineup, considering that they've sold a lot of iPhone SEs. Everywhere I go, I see people with iPhone SEs all the time. They're affordable, they have the same familiar style of the iPhone 5S, and they're great phones. But if you don't see one in WWDC 18, then I think the iPhone SE 2 might not happen, ever. Because they aren't going to release it in September, and I mean, they could release it next year, but it's getting a little late at that point. Apple is pushing out a lot of iPhones right now, and if they're releasing 3 models in September, they're going to have to use a lot of resources. Therefore, the iPhone SE 2 might not happen at all. Ming-Chi Kuo's saying that Apple is not going to plan an updated iPhone SE in 2018. And, I mean, he's just an analyst, but he's pretty darn good at what he does. He's been very right in the past. And what would the iPhone SE 2 actually be? Well, it would probably be the iPhone SE, but with slightly better specs. You'd probably still have the same aluminum build, if I had to guess, as well as the A10 chipset found in the iPhone 7, as well as a better camera found in the iPhone 7. Also, the selfie camera would be significantly better at 5 megapixels as opposed to the 1.2 megapixel camera on the iPhone SE. So that's not a bad package. Considering it would be $450, that's actually totally fair. There also were rumors that perhaps Apple would make the iPhone SE 2 in a complete glass build, probably with an aluminum band around it, which would allow for, of course, wireless charging, water resistance they'd probably include, and they'd probably get rid of the headphone jack. If this happened, I think that would be great. Even though you'd be losing the headphone jack, having wireless charging on all of Apple's phones is a great thing in my opinion. So what do I think is going to happen when it comes to specs? Well, if there is an iPhone SE 2, it's going to be basically the iPhone 7 with a slightly worse front-facing camera, and it's going to be smaller. I think it's still going to be aluminum. I can't see them going glass just because it's a little bit expensive, but that's just me. And of course, we don't even know that the iPhone SE 2 is going to come out. Do I personally think that it's going to be coming out? That's where it gets a little tough. Unfortunately, at this point right now, I can't see Apple releasing the iPhone SE in March. I think that if it's going to come out, it's going to happen in June. Do I think it's going to happen in June? Well, not really, in all honesty. There just haven't been a lot of indicators, and I really hope I'm wrong here. I love this phone so much, and the fact that it might be dead by the end of the year is kind of sad. Now, obviously, I could be very wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, and, my big kind of takeaway from this that I want to push is that don't get your hopes up for a new iPhone SE this year. I know I was really positive about it in my last kind of rumors video like this, and that's because it looked a lot brighter for the future. And it could still very well happen in WWDC 18, we just have no idea. And if there's updates, you can rest assured that I'll be doing videos on it, so make sure you subscribe for that. Alright, I think that's it for this video. Sorry, it's a bit of a rambling one, but essentially, the iPhone SE 2 might happen, but I'm kind of thinking it probably probably won't now because we've heard so little about it lately. I really hope I'm wrong, and just don't get your hopes up. Regardless, the iPhone SE, the first one, is still a great phone to buy, and while I'd wait till the end of March just in case before buying an iPhone SE, I think it might still be the best budget iPhone you can buy for 2018. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Sorry for the lack of videos lately, guys. My hard drive kind of failed on me, so I've been spending this whole week trying to recover it, and I lost a ton of footage and a whole bunch of projects I was working on. Kind of sucks, so yeah, might be a few less videos coming out, but I'm trying to work at it, and yeah, make sure you subscribe for more content just like this, and comment your thoughts down below. What do you think is going to happen with the iPhone SE? Do you think there's going to be an updated model? Is it going to happen in March? Is it going to happen in September? What do you think? Follow me on my social media for interesting tech tidbits, Twitter, Instagram, you know it, links down below. And with that all being said, and without further ado, I'm Josh from 91 Tech, and I will see you all next time.
We are in meeting.